What's up, YouTube? So, we're going to talk about the importance of time management. So, um, again, make sure you write down your goals. Make sure you type down your goals if you have to. If you have a phone, if you have a computer or a notebook, or shit, just do all of them if you have to. Because, like, if you write down your goals, you have that proper sense of structure and you won't be confused or overwhelmed with what you want to do in life. I feel like if you constantly write down your goals, your tasks, what you want to do, that's going to help you a lot. And I feel like you could definitely discover your passions and what excites you, career wise or even a hobby wise. So it's important to write down your goals, to write down what excites you, what motivates you, all that good stuff, right? Also, when you constantly, make sure, if you write down your goals, I'm talking about like every day, like, it could be most days. Make sure you add, obviously, what you love doing, right? So if you love, if you love working out, right? If you love watching YouTube videos, or if you love painting, if you love drawing, if you love just walking, it can be that simple. Make sure you add that to your schedule, because you always have to add something you love to your day-to-day schedule, because if you skip that, it's going to be too focused on work, too focused on your burdens, responsibilities, which is a good thing, but if you're focused on that 24/7, I feel like it can really stress you out. So it's always important to add like a good daily schedule, that you enjoy. That helps a lot. And all of this is not rocket science. People talked about this before. I know you heard people mention the same thing, but again, this video is just a reminder, just to make sure you write down your schedules, make sure you add what you love doing, make sure you take a lot of deep breaths, meditate. You don't have to do it every day, but like, it's always good to clear your mind too. So it's always good to take deep breaths and just to calm your nerves, calm your anxiety. Try to release all that tension built up in your body and in your mind too, because that's gonna help a lot. That's gonna help. It's gonna help you out a lot. So yeah, make sure you add that to your schedules. Make sure you you just know what you're doing, because like, if you don't like, let's say for example, if you don't write down your goals, right? If you don't write down your day-to-day tasks in life, it's gonna set you up for failure pretty much, because like, again, you're just gonna be overwhelmed. You don't know what you want to do, and it's just not a good idea. So it helps me out a lot, because like, let's just say for example, right? Let's say the job you work at or the career you work at is very off balance, right? It's so unexpected. You don't know what to expect, right? So if you write down your goals, if you write down your day-to-day tasks, if you know what you want to add that you enjoy doing throughout the day, like painting, drawing, working out, this and that, is gonna give you a sense of structure that you want for yourself, and I feel like it's gonna make you more mentally stable pretty much. You don't want to be stressed out, especially growing up and being an adult too. Like, if you don't write down your goals, or you don't write down your day-to-day tasks of what you want to complete in life, it's gonna mess you up. So it's very, very important. I know it's easier said than done, so I'm not just saying that. It's very easier said than done, but try to do the best you can. And try not to fill your schedule up too much where you don't have enough time. And keep in mind too, like, I feel like people really underestimate me. I mean, people, and me included, of course. I feel like we really underestimate the importance of the importance. What was I about to say? The importance of not taking care of your body, because like, I feel like the human body, like, I feel feel like it's kind of fragile in a way. So like it's so easy for the human body to get really tired. It's easy for the human body to like just to feel fatigued, you know. So this is why it's very important to make sure you don't over schedule or overfill your schedule with too much shit to do throughout the day, you know. It's just not gonna go well, pretty much. So make sure kind of be realistic. Like if you could really do your hobbies or do your tasks throughout the day, if you have enough time, you know, if you want to add what you want to love doing, make sure it's able to fit your schedule where you just don't want to waste any time, and like by the time you do it, your body will feel all fatigued, you know. So keep in mind, basically what I'm trying to say is that like don't fill your schedule up too much, because your body does get tired, your body does get extremely fatigued. And not only that, but like if you fill your schedule up too much things to do throughout the day, what's gonna happen is that like you're gonna eventually not want to do it, because one, you don't have enough time to do it. Two, it takes up a lot of energy to do it. And three, eventually when you keep not wanting to do it, you keep procrastinating. Well, it's gonna lead up to procrastinating, but like as you keep doing that, you eventually don't want to even do or participate in your day-to-day tasks, right? So that's not good. That's not gonna help you on the long run. So make sure you fit your schedule. Make sure you test it out, see what you like, what you don't like, to see if it fits your schedule or if it doesn't fit your schedule. And yeah, that's pretty much what you got to do. And you know, you don't have to specifically know what you want or what you want to do. If you do, then that's great. But like, always test things out. Like for example, like let's say you love taking walks, right? Outside, fresh air, right? I mean, but like you never really do that as much. But you want to add that to your But if you want to add that to your day-to-day schedule, then by all means, like try it out. But by the time you try it out, you may not even like it. You know, you may not even like it. Like you may think it's boring. You may think it's a waste of time. You may think it's just pointless. You know what I'm saying? So, and now you know. And now you know, like you don't want to do that, and therefore you could change it. You could change up the schedule. Maybe you could add, okay, instead of walking, I could run, or instead of that, I could always go to the gym or paint or draw, and that can help a lot, you know. That can really help a lot. So make sure you know what you're doing, and that whatever you do helps you out, you know. So that can help you out a lot.